So I finally saw Shang Chi, and I will be giving my review on the film. Spoilers ahead, and with that all out of the way.
Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look, and you'll see into your imagination.
So I finally saw Shang Chi. It took me a while to see this film. I just didn't have the time or like the urgency to see this film. I waited until it was on Disney Plus. I was hoping to go to the theater and see it eventually, but I ran out of time. But yeah, I finally saw the movie. I saw it on Disney Plus, and my overall thoughts were it was okay, I guess. I kind of liked Shang-Chi. I felt like it was kind of boring, not gonna lie. I felt like his character, I wasn't really like, oh my god, I like this character so much. I felt like he was kind of forgettable, along with this movie. I think overall with this movie, I found it forgettable and kind of annoying at times. With the main character though, Shang-Chi himself, I found him to be boring. And I liked his action scenes, but other than that, I felt like the character was boring. The Mandarin, the real Mandarin, was boring. He wasn't boring. I was expecting more. I loved the character of the Mandarin, and he's supposed to be really like intimidating and all this other stuff. But I don't know. It just wasn't that good with the Mandarin. It wasn't good enough. I thought the Mandarin could have been a lot better. And it wasn't. I'm having trouble remembering a lot of the characters' names. That's how forgettable I feel this movie is. What's her name? His sister. I didn't really care for his sister. I forgot about her very, very quickly. His girlfriend or his friend that's a girl, whatever. She was annoying. I found myself very annoyed with her, and I found it weird that she was just able to pick up a bow and arrow and just shoot it. And now apparently she's going to be Shang-Chi's sidekick or something. I don't know. I didn't like that. I found her annoying. The fact that they brought Trevor back, the fake Mandarin, pissed me off so much. The main reason why I do not like Iron Man 3 is because of that Mandarin twist. And they brought back the character I really did not like. I felt like I felt like he actually did alright at first. Like in the trailers, I remember him being very menacing and stuff, but oh man, I hate that twist so much from Iron Man 3. I'm not really the Mandarin, I'm just some guy posing as the Mandarin. They brought him back for this film, and he was annoying. I don't know why he would bring back something so stupid from Iron Man 3. And the fact that we never got to see the real Mandarin go up against Iron Man 3 really ticks me off. Oh my goodness. That's Iron Man 3's fault. The Mandarin's still not good. I'm still disappointed with the character, how he was in this movie. I'll say this. The one thing I really liked about this movie was the action scenes. I feel the action scenes were very, very, very good. This film had some of the most memorable and best fighting of all the MCU. But unfortunately, the writing and the story was some of the most mediocre parts of the MCU. I don't think this is a bad film. I just found it very forgettable. The story I found was very lackluster. I feel like a lot of the characters were forgettable, and the main character himself was forgettable a lot of the times. I feel the most memorable character was the aunt in the film. I felt like she was pretty memorable. I liked her. Other than that, everyone else was very forgettable, and there was two annoying characters, Trevor and his friend that's a girl that I can't remember her name because the movie was that forgettable. And I did not like that there was comedy. I mean, comedy's okay, but the forced humor that I was talking about for my Black Widow review was in this film, and I was sick and tired of the forced humor. I'm done with it. I'm not done with it. I mean, there's a time and place, and this could have been a really, really cool kung fu fighting film, and it wasn't. It was just a generic MCU film. Other than that, I can't really say much else that's good about it. The Mandarin was very disappointing once again. There was annoying characters in the film. I'm probably never going to watch this film again, unless I'm going to review all the MCU movies. But like, out of enjoyment, no. This is very middle of the road, maybe a little bit below average MCU film. I don't have much else to say about the film. Other than that, I'll give this film a 70%. It wasn't bad. It was just kind of forgettable with a lazy plot and not so great writing, with great action scenes. Man, oh man, I don't know how I feel about the MCU currently. I'm not excited to go see Eternals. I have to see Eternals. I have to see Venom 2 as well. I'm hoping to see that movie very soon. The only MCU movie I'm very, very, very excited for is Spider-Man No Way Home. Oh my goodness, I'm going to see that movie opening night. That's for sure. Yeah, I saw the trailer for that. I'm going to be making a video about No Way Home very soon. But the MCU has me bit concerned, like I said in my Black Widow review. There's not too many things I'm excited for. I'm tired of these generic. It's not me getting older. I'm not noticing the formula because I'm older now, because I've been watching these movies since 2008. I believe I was 5 years old. MCU first three phases I loved. I grew up with them. It's just the movies, the formula has gotten old. It's gotten repetitive, and I'm done with it. But also, the characters are just not that interesting to me. And maybe that's me personally, that I just don't, it's not that I don't relate to the characters, it's just, they're not compelling, they're not interesting, and they don't captivate me to go see another movie. I feel like most of the new MCU characters I'm just not that interested in. There's only a few I could say that I like, but I don't know. The future of the MCU might be getting a little gray. But we'll see. I'm not optimistic. I'm hoping that the MCU doesn't go declining in quality. But they have some cool stuff coming out, and I'm excited to see Spider-Man No Way Home.